Alright, hey kids, welcome to episode 1 of the RADcast. I'm your host, Mike Jones, joined here by my co-host, Nathan Duva.
What's up?
Sweet, alright, what do you want to talk about first? Pretty good week for news, actually. It's Feb, January time, so usually it's kind of boring, but no, we've got some good stuff today. What do you want to start?
We'll go the Nicktoons movie.
Yeah,
the announcement of that. Yeah,
I read about this a couple of days ago. No, I'm kind of I'm hesitant, I think. I'm excited because obviously me and Nathan are 90s kids, so of course Rugrats, Dog, Ren and Stimpy. Actually, they probably won't do Ren and Stimpy. Yeah. I feel like there's a lawsuit waiting to happen. Are real monsters?
Hidden messages in there.
Oh yeah. No, I think it'll be alright. Look, it can go one of two ways. It can go the way of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is amazing, or it could go Smurfs too. which is no one wants.
I'm just trying to think of the plot line. I have no idea what they'll do. Like, if Are Real Monsters is mixing with Rugrats.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I have no idea. It's a completely different thing. So
I want it... The way I would do it, if I was at Paramount, is that I would have it work like a Roger Rabbit, almost, whereas in they exist in our world, like they're actors.
Ah, yes.
Because I don't want a portal. Give me a fucking portal, I'm gonna get angry. If it's their world and they're transported to our world, and what's a cell phone? If half an hour of that movie is them adapting to our way of living, I'm so over it.
You just want them to coexist.
Coexist. Yeah. I want a Space Jam. I want Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I want them to coexist. I don't want it to be like this, like. Especially because Rugrats are human. Yeah. So it wouldn't make sense for them to adapt. They would just be other humans.
Unless, like their toys or the things they played with were those other things. But
Yeah,
well, they're pretty scary though. Pretty kind of screwed up.
Who would you have in the
from the
movie?
Franchise?
From 90s Nicktoons. Probably, I'm going to exclude SpongeBob because he's kind of...
Yeah, I don't think he was...
No, because he's got his own movie. I don't think they would have SpongeBob.
Man, I'm just trying to think about how much... I think, Rugrats is definitely... I played Rugrats game.
Rugrats classic.
I watched Real Monsters, Cat
Dog?
Cat Dog.
Oh, shit, I love Cat Dog. Sorry, Cat Dog, Rugrats, Are Real Monsters. I wouldn't go Dog, because I don't think he has the mass appeal.
I never watched Dog.
Yeah, no, most people didn't. Hey Arnold as well. I don't think many people
never watched that, yeah.
Do you watch Angry Beavers? I liked Angry Beavers.
A little bit.
Only one was angry, though. I don't know why they were both called Angry Beavers. It was kind of weird. Yeah, one was like normal. One was a normal beaver, and then there was just an angry beaver.
The yellow one and the...
Yeah, it's like the brown one, and there's a yellow one. Jesus. I don't really get it.
Blasted past.
Wouldn't go Ren and Stimpy. There's way too many a lawsuit waiting to happen. Oh, you know what? Fairly Odd Parents. Is that still on the air?
It is still on air. Same as I would put that was Cartoon Network.
What, Johnny Bravo?
No, Carly Dog.
Oh shit, yeah, dude. You know what? Hey, look, whoever owns Cartoon Network, whoever owns the movie deal for Cartoon Network, holy shit. If I seen this news, if I was some executive reading this, I would make a Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Powerpuff Girls, Codename Kids Next Door. I would make that a film. I would rival this.
Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah,
it's great. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, or whatever it was called.
That was so weird. Yeah, no, that was it.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Shit, man, that's some good shows. Yeah, honestly, if I would be buying up that Cartoon Network movie deal right now and making this.
It's so bad now, the channel.
What's it now?
Like Disney and stuff, and the cartoons that they have. The Gumball.
Adventures of Gumball
and stuff.
You know what I don't mind? To be fair, I actually don't mind regular show.
No, regular show is it can be smart sometimes as well.
Yeah. It's for stoners.
So I don't really get why everyone's infatuated with Adventure Time.
Yeah, I don't get it either. I've seen it, but I don't get it.
You would watch the adult version of that is probably like Rick and Morty, because it's kind of screwed up, and that's way better. Obviously.
I mean, what else? Gumball. I haven't seen it. I've seen posters and shit for it, but I haven't actually seen an episode.
They got YouTubers doing stuff now. Yeah, I've seen it at work.
Oh man, people on YouTube shit me. But
don't react to anything.
Yeah, don't react to anything. Now we know why they're called the Fine Bros, because they'll fucking fine you if you try and react to anything. Oh shit, yeah, we're reacting to the news. I'll be expecting my lawsuit, Rafi. Rafi and Benny.
They retracted that state.
They did, yeah. Because they're
because they saw their channel was. I looked at the latest video and a quarter of it was likes, and then they had 25,000 dislikes.
Have you seen the live streams? You can live stream stream their subscriber count going down. People are live stream. It's literally just going down by the hundreds.
Oh my god!
It's just depleting. They've lost like 1.5 million subscribers. It's like 1.5 million subscribers in like 2 days or some shit.
They literally look like Sid from Ice Age. That's what I thought they look like now.
Yeah, he does. Yeah,
because the eyes.
No,
are
he looks like
far.
Peppy the Frog. The meme.
Yes. The eyes are so far apart. Jesus Christ.
Oh man. Yeah, I also love the. We're going so off on a tangent here, but fuck it. This is interesting. This is the news, motherfucker. It's real. So. No, I love the bit when they were like talking about how they're like, this is a great new platform. I was like, who, apart from you, who is this a platform for? So you make a video, alright, so little Timmy in his room makes a video, you give him like a logo to use and the legal system, and then you just take, how did you see it? 60%.
Yeah.
60%! Little Timmy's left with $4.50 for his fucking video. Because he reacted to something, because you're trying to... Do you remember a couple of years ago when Sony tried to... what's it called? They tried to register, like trademark, the word let's play.
Yeah.
Like the term let's play. Like, are you shitting me? Oh my god, whatever. Anyway.
PewDiePie could probably have more of a chance than doing that.
Yeah, right? God. I don't like PewDiePie. Like, I don't watch his stuff, but he seems like an alright fella. Like, he doesn't seem to be in the headlines for being a dickhead all the time.
Yeah, well, some of it's overdone, but... Because I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of got old.
I don't really watch people play games that much, to be honest. It doesn't really...
Yeah, well, I guess it's like, if you come home from work and you just want to have a meal, what do you watch if you watch all your subscriptions?
Yeah, true, yeah. It's very true, yeah. And it's, right. Anyway, that was such a weird tangent.
Yeah.
Alright, Benny Raphael, we'll see you soon when we react to the news. Alright, look, as far as Nicktoons movie... Look, if they do Roger Rabbit, good. If they do fucking Smurfs, I'm out. That's it. I think it'd be interesting. Oh, you remember when they announced, like this was a few months ago, they announced that Nick, like, I think it was like 90s Nick or something they were going to call it. It's a channel, and it just shows 90s Nicktoons.
I think so.
Because it was like Nicktoon, like Nickelodeon, then there's like Nick Jr., which is like for kids, I guess. Yeah. And then there's going to be like 90s Nick or whatever it was called, and it was just going to be... You know what I remember? Do you remember? Actually, no one has heard of this show. If you've heard of this, I'll be surprised. Kablam. Do you remember Kablam?
No.
Fuck me, such a good show. It was like... Because I used to be like huge into like animation back then as well. I mean, I'm into animation now, but it was like... Some of it was 2D, some of it was stop motion, some of it was 3D, and it was like a sketch comedy show. It was almost like SNL, but for like action figures. And it was super weird. And it was on at like midnight. It was like on just before Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Ah.
And it was good. I remember that being really good. They won't put that in the movie.
That sounds a bit like Robot Chicken.
You know what?
Yeah.
Fuck you. It is a bit like Robot Chicken. Now that you said that, you've ruined my childhood. No, it was almost like it was almost the predecessor to Robot Chicken. You're right. Now you said Robot Chicken, I can only think of Robot Chicken.
Found Adult Swim.
It is, dude. I would a cameo from Kablam. I'll be happy with that.
Jesus
They're not going to be main characters, especially because they're terrifying looking as well.
DLC.
Yeah. Sequel.
After credit scene.
I'm talking. After credits, like Howard the Duck. After credit scene, we're doing. What's it called? Kablam. I don't remember any of the characters' names either. Alright, look, that's enough Nicktoons news, I guess. I don't know. That's all that came out of it anyway. Oh no, hang on. One last thing. It's written by the guy who wrote Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre.
You get ready for another iconic dance sequence.
Iconic dance sequence from the cast of Kablam.
Or a sustained word. Like, Nacho!
I think, why not, man? Like, if you're gonna go... I mean, look, the movie's gonna be weird. Get a weird writer. Like, there's no way this is gonna be a serious film. This isn't getting Oscar buzz, you know what I mean?
Get your favourite, Max Landis.
Oh, dude, Max Landis to write it. Co-written by... what's the guy's name? Jared Hess? Jared Hess and his wife, Jerissa? I don't know, look, I don't know these names. But, get Max Landis to write it. Max Landis should write everything. Cool. Anyway, moving on. What was good? What's good this week? Oh, the Empire photos that came out. Empire magazine. The Batman v Superman pics that arrived. They're pretty cool, I guess. I mean, like, most of it's shit we've seen before, but just in like better resolution. Except one. One stood out. Pretty obvious one. Just Darkseid. Just the Omega symbol. I mean, you're looking at the photo now, it's on screen. Yeah. But just Nightmare Batman, which I guess is what he's called. Would you guess Gotham or Metropolis? from that city? I mean, kind of hard to tell, I guess. But
it might be Gotham, just because he would be looking over his city.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that.
Because that's kind of idea, like the whole symbolic stuff. But
yeah, like the watchful eye kind of thing.
Otherwise, that looks like a bit of a crater. So something's been just like completely blown
Yeah, I
up.
seen that as well. If you look in the background, it looks like the Earth separated, like it's lower. If that makes sense. It's
definitely either like a thing that Flash has seen in the future. Otherwise, like that ties in nowhere into what we've seen in the trailers.
No.
So it has to be some kind of weird off tangent.
It's that scene where Superman lands and he like rips the mask off Batman.
Yeah.
When he's like in his like weird like sex dungeon thing.
Yeah.
It does. Look, he's like chained up and shit. It's a bit 50 Shades of Bat. You know. What I mean?
Yeah, that looks like a time where they haven't figured out the conflicts, their differences and stuff, and they're just still in war.
Yeah.
So
I would go. Yeah. I'll go. That'd be cool. I would like that idea. It's just like an after credit scene or whatever, and it's just like the Flash comes and he's like, it's Earth number whatever, like parallel universes, multiverses and kind of thing. But I think that'd be kind of cool. But look, Darkseid, we knew he was coming. Yeah. He's the biggest baddie DC has.
Who else are you going to have? You have to match Thanos from Marvel.
Yeah, 100%.
Darkseid is the match. He doesn't have a thing that rules the universe with his fist, but he has. They both have a race of people. They both have like a race of things or demons or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
Thanos has the Chitauri.
Yeah.
And then Darkseid has the parademons. So
which were in the other trailer.
Yeah.
So look, we knew he's kind of coming. It's not a big surprise. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just excited for the film right now. And the more news comes out, I'm a bit over news, if that makes sense. I would love just nothing. If there's just nothing from now till March, and then it's just like one final trailer to get everyone excited. And we just watch the film because I feel like I've seen the film.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Well, because we know so much about this.
Yeah.
So we've read a lot, and we know what's going to happen.
We haven't helped ourselves by reading every spoiler.
Look at the picture as well. You've got like those volcanic, like lava bouncing up, which is saying that the Earth is actually destroying. Like the holes are sinking, the core is like overloading and stuff, and it's just. The Earth is like busting through itself. I don't know what that floating city or whatever is up there, but
it
reminds me of Avengers 2. But
I don't know. A little bit of. Remember District 9? The Peter Jackson
that does look
where they had like the floating ships and stuff. Yeah, it looks a little bit like that.
I can't picture Darkseid's ship or whatever looking or whatever like their ships of their people look like those things. Yeah,
because it just looks like a weird floating city thing. But yeah, I mean, look. I mean, like, it's an image. I can't really get much from it. I mean, Darkseid's there, which is cool. We know he's coming. I reckon Doomsday will die.
Yeah.
I don't think Lex will die. I don't think.
No. Lex won't die. No, he's got. I think he's in Suicide Squad. But I'm hoping that they now that it's a DC universe.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to have after credit scenes that give a teaser to the next thing.
I would put this after credit. You know what I'd put mid credit, that one where Superman like rips off the mask.
Yeah.
And it's like super cool. And then after credit, like what Avengers does, they have like them two after credit scenes. After credit, it's just like Batman just like walking up and then just across like looking over the ledge, just the Darkseid logo. And that would be it.
Depends if it fits in,
Yeah, true. I'd go cool. What do you think? It's the future, or you think it's parallel universe?
I think that's the future if they don't sort out their conflict.
Okay, yeah. Like, it's like, what is it, like Doc Brown when he's like, time is just like a line, and every decision you make goes off that line and becomes another one.
It'll end up like, if Batman and Superman don't solve it out, Batman will constantly be fighting Superman, and they won't be super best friends, and they won't be like addressing the main issue, which is this godlike figure coming out and destroying things, and Wonder Woman's just in the middle, just chilling with a shield.
I also like the idea that like Superman like thinks he's a god, right? Because he theoretically is a god on Earth, right? Yeah. And then an actual god comes and he's like, shit. It's like, I'm not the only one. I think that'd be great. I think that'd be really cool.
He's like the best friends with the president. Well, no, if you're taking like Superman from Dark Knight Returns, he's just like president will be like, "Can you do this for me, son?" He'll be
yeah. It's like Bezzy mates. Yeah.
So he's like Bezzy mates with him.
In Batman v Superman, it seems like everyone hates him.
Yeah.
The false god statue and how that Senator Finch, I think her name is like after him and shit. Yeah.
They're just so jealous.
Weird.
So jealous.
I know, just jealous of godlike abilities. Cool. Actually, you know what? While we're on the topic of Batman v Superman, Scoot McNairy. What I genuinely thought was his character's name until I realised his name is actually Scoot McNairy. The kid's either good at running or good at fighting, I'll tell you that. So Scoot McNairy, something came out just about, I mean, this is rumours right now, don't get too, excited about it, I guess, but theoretically, you know how they had that big problem with Man of Steel, how it was like the final scene was essentially 9/11? Like, it was just buildings crashing into planes crashing into buildings. Yeah. Well, just because Zack Snyder just loves his topical terrorism. So apparently Scoot McNairy, there was a photo came out a little while ago where he's wearing green leggings and how everyone just assumed he was just going to be like a wheelchair-bound Jimmy Olsen. That's what I thought anyway for the longest time. Apparently, from fucking sources, apparently he hates Superman for like crippling him, which is fair enough. And he joins Lex Luthor and essentially becomes a suicide bomber and tries to bomb Superman. So he tries to kill himself to kill Superman.
Hopefully it's like a kryptonite bomb at least.
Apparently. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, no, it's like a regular bomb. He just shrugs it off. He dusts it off his shoulder. But yeah, look, I still think it's Metallio. I think what they're going to do is they're going to have him have some weird kryptonite bomb implanted in him. He's going to blow up. He's going to barely survive. It's a bit like Anakin at the end of episode 3. He's going to be barely alive. Lex will pick him up and just make him half man, half machine.
Yeah.
And then he'll be introduced into another film. Actually, he'd be a cool villain for Cyborg because it's actually half man, half machine versus half man, half machine.
Yeah.
And that kind of like robot.
I took him pretty good upgrades because Cyborg's a beast himself.
Yeah, Cyborg's pretty beast. I mean, Metallio's like a big Superman villain, so they'll probably just introduce him in another Superman movie.
Yeah, but, he might be like a bit minor, like maybe like the Punisher is to... No, not Punisher. Crossbones is to Marvel. He was in Avengers 2, Captain America 2 as Hydra agent.
Yeah, and he got like burned
and now he's come back as Crossbones.
In Civil War.
And he's not the main villain.
No, because isn't like Baron von Strucker or something, whatever his name is?
Well, Strucker is a Hydra leader, but Strucker was in Avengers 2. He was the one with that monocle thing.
Oh, yeah. So is he the one where he's like, oh, we're not going to surrender, then he like turns around and he's like, we're going to surrender at the beginning? In the thing, I don't know. I forgot.
But if you follow Shield as well,
look the same.
Like they've got him and Dr. List. Okay. And they're like the heads of Hydra. I don't know. I forgot who Baron von whatever from Captain America. He's a Nazi. He's like, well, he's not.
They're all Nazis.
They're all the founder who was like founded under Nazi, like Red Skull, the founder.
Yeah.
Nazi kind of person. But
is Red Skull dead? Do you think?
Well, he just got put into the he got like sucked in by the Tesseract, didn't he?
Yeah.
So he could technically be brought back somehow, like, and Zola. You got Armin Zola as well. Yeah. So
I don't want to
still alive. No, Armin Zola was the scientist.
Oh, the little guy.
Yeah, the weird.
The weird look. Yeah.
He's like right hand man, and he's pretty like a head honcho of Hydra as well.
I would like Red Skull back. I think Red Skull would be cool. I like Red Skull. I thought he was pretty cool.
He doesn't really have any powers, but he looked cool.
But he looked cool. I'm a big fan of things looking cool.
We'll just put Black Mask in DC and put him in. Cool. He's just like a mafia leader though, so...
Yeah, he is. He's like very low level Batman.
Yeah.
So look, Scoot McNairy, I think Metallio. I thought Jimmy Olsen for the longest time. Now I'm seeing this, he's going to be a bomb, but I reckon he'll survive. Like, I'm just thinking Metallio. It's Metallio. Yeah. We all think it's Metallio. All right. So, that's all I really have to say. Anything you want to add, or is that...
Nah, everything we've... I think we've all covered. Like, we could go through Suicide Squad, but...
there's no Suicide Squad news, because that big DC Dawn of Justice thing the other week, there's no...
It's just our theories on who the protagonist is.
Yeah. Look, if there's news this week, you'll see it on next week's episode, obviously. But whatever's kind of hip and happening, it's here. Actually, no, if we give a shit about it, we cover it. I mean, there was news... Like there was what thing got announced. Elizabeth Banks got it. This is going way off topic, but Elizabeth Banks got cast as Rita Repulsa for the Power Rangers movie. Really? But I know you have no interest in Power Rangers, so that's not. So we don't give a shit. You know, like I love Power Rangers, but there's not a chat here. You know what I mean? It's just me saying it, and you go, "Who's that?" And I go,
"Cool story, bro."
She's a villain, and you go, "Cool."
Yeah.
And we move on. So if it's hip and happening and we give a shit, then we'll cover it. But apart from that, look, this isn't your source of news, right? Like if you're relying on this every week for the news, there's better avenues for it.
Mostly just our opinions.
This is just a couple of white dudes goofing and gaffing. I'll tell you that. Okay, so Scoot McNairy, look, he's Metallio. Get on with it. Oh, hang on. Here's an interesting thing actually about Scoot McNairy. Do you reckon they will reference Metallio at all in the movie? Or just think he'll blow up, you'll see nothing, and then in another film, he'll be back as Metallio? Because I think there's so many characters they've got to build.
Yeah.
Too.
You've got two more that we haven't seen anything of.
Wait, which one?
Flash and Aquaman.
Yeah, and Cyborg's confirmed.
Cyborg is
I think
he might be after credit.
I think Cyborg won't be Cyborg. It'll be, I've forgotten his name. Yeah. The character's name.
Yeah. He'll just be like playing football or something.
Exactly. Yeah.
So that could like Metallio. If it was Metallio, they could you could see them taking a body away. Like some kind of Secret Service people or Lex Luthor thugs taking a body. LexCorp people taking a body away from like the bombing or something like that.
I think that's all you'll get. I don't think they're going to be like experimenting.
So it'll just fly over people's heads. But if people know the comics, they know the villains, they'll be like, that's setting up for something else. That's definitely something else.
Also, Victor Stone. I just googled that. Victor Stone is Cyborg's real name. I think Victor or just Big Vic. I think he'll just be playing football in like a stadium or whatever. I don't think it'd be huge.
That might have something to do with the school, and you'll see him like Bruce Wayne might do a funding, or he might be at the Victor guy might be at like one of the charity events.
Yeah, and he's like quarterback, whatever. Look, I think the same, man. I think they'll have they'll have him blowing up, him surviving, LexCorp takes him away, and maybe he's in like a lab or something, and that's all.
Or you might see him while he's creating Doomsday. You might see something. If that explosion stuff, if it is, it's pre-Doomsday, you might see him in the lab, like in somewhere else.
He's like a failed experiment.
Yeah.
Remember at the weird segue, but do you remember at the end of the not so amazing Spider-Man 2?
Yeah, and you saw the Sinister Six.
How fucking cool! I mean, like, atrocious movie, but how cool was that ending when it was literally just like Vulture's
so many
wings,
questions,
Doc Ock, and then they just like scrapped it all.
They are still making a Sinister Six movie. I think they are, aren't they?
I heard about it years ago. I don't want them.
But Marvel have to make it.
Yeah, I don't want Sony to make it.
No, Marvel should make it with the new Spider-Man.
I don't want.
They should get Venom right. We want Venom to do. I want Venom and Carnage so bad. Like to be really good.
I want a good.
You could turn it like into a bloody horror movie with them.
I want to. Yeah, you could actually be pretty dark. I'd love Vulture. I feel like Vulture's pretty sweet. I remember him from the games. That's mainly where I remember Vulture.
Like Green Goblin's he's good.
He's always in it.
He's always cool.
Was great in Spider-Man 2. Yeah. That was he was really good.
And more like if Rhino got put in there, but actual Rhino, not just Mecha Rhino. Just that would actually be sick as well.
Who was the? Oh, dude, that's gonna shoot me now.
It was the guy that in Compton. The guy it was the guy that plays like. Not the producer, the manager.
Yeah,
that did. He's just was it him?
Dude, it is. No,
it was him. Right.
Yeah. That's gonna shit me now.
Yeah, he always plays like a manager.
For some weird reason, I'm thinking. I don't know why my brain's going to Steve Buscemi.
Oh God,
Steve Buscemi. Steve Buscemi is Rhino. What's that bloody guy's name?
Adam Sandler will be fucking dagging along with
Paul Giamatti. There we are. Yeah. Steve Buscemi, close enough. I was
like, oh, that's sick. We've got so many villains. We're going to see so many of them. Yeah, just a quick, hey, I'm Rhino. Done.
That's bad, and then like Green Goblin was.
And it wasn't even Rhino. Rhino's like. He's not a suit, is he?
Not a suit, no.
He's an actual person.
He's like
Abomination or
he's a bit like that. Yeah.
Or King Shark.
Dude, I like King
confirmed
Shark.
for
King Shark.
Suicide Squad.
Yeah. Is that? You know what's weird? I don't think many people are covering that. I haven't heard you apart from us. We're on hashtag King Shark.
Well, because we took it like Ant-Man. Falcon wasn't in IMDb's list of Ant-Man, but he was in there. So what did I do? We checked IMDb. Yeah. King Shark's there. Oh, yeah. Not a known actor.
Yeah.
So
no, he's like
he'll be he was just some unnamed kind of boxer who hasn't done anything else. So he'll be completely mocap.
Yeah.
And he'll look good. Yeah, I think he'll look good.
I don't know. There you go. There's a scoop for you, kids. King Sharks and Suicide Squad. No one's talking about it. I've noticed that as well. Like, no one's covered it. No one's talking about it.
I did try to do so much. You can't do shit. You can do shit all research now, just because like no one's talking about it. No one's got proof or anything except for the IMDb list that we found.
Yes, King Shark.
And there's King Shark in a Flash episode we saw.
Yeah. And King Shark's in the new 52.
Yes.
What's it called? Suicide Squad. I think it's called New Suicide Squad because they had the Suicide Squad. It didn't sell. They rehashed it again and just were like, we'll just slap new on the cover. The brand new Suicide Squad.
And then it'll be like uncanny, and then it'll be like young. Yeah.
The brand new, brand spanking new.
New with like NU, not
NU. Yeah, NU with like the 2 dots above it, just like IKEA furniture. So King Shark. It's probably gonna be
after credit. Otherwise, a replacement for Slipknot because we all know he's gonna die.
Slipknot's dead.
All he does is
El Diablo's dead. Yeah, El Diablo's dead.
Literally, all he does in the trailer is punch a woman.
He punches a chick. Yeah, that's literally it. I think King Shark in Suicide Squad. After credit, I'd go after credit. I think it's gonna be how I would do it is look. Let's be honest. Slipknot and El Diablo are dead.
Nobody's heard. And Katana might leave because it was
they putting too much emphasis on her.
Well, Katana she wasn't in the jail. I think she put her hand up to join them or help them.
Yeah, apparently she's buds with Thingy's character. What's he called?
Rick Flag.
Rick Flag. Yeah.
But and then nobody believes her that her dead husband's in her sword and stuff. Obviously, you can see that in the trailer that there is some kind of soul.
Yeah, it's like skulls and shit.
Yeah, skulls. Yeah.
And people just think she's mental. But I love how they don't believe there's souls in a sword, but there's literally a killer croc running around.
Yeah.
But I feel like the suspension of disbelief there is a bit weird. But I reckon that how I would do it, I would go Slipknot, El Diablo are dead, right?
Yeah.
And then there's just right at the end of the thing, they just go some guy's getting a phone call, and he's like, yeah, we've lost a few of these Suicide Squad members. We're gonna need a replacement.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, yeah, I think I've got a guy. And it just rocks up and it's just Killer Shark in just a tank, just smashing against the glass trying to escape. And it just cuts credits. I would love that. That'd be great.
Sick. That would be just leaving us with
that'd be really cool.
We'll just leave the cinema with such a huge heart on.
Dude, I know, right? I'll be fully erect at the end of that movie. But I'll tell you this, I would love the idea that in Suicide Squad 2, you just a team up of Killer Croc and King Shark just back to back. Oh man, that'd be sweet. That'd be really cool.
Well, because if they do King Shark right, King Shark,
King Shark, Killer Croc.
He'll be a lot taller than Killer Croc as well.
Yeah, because he's a hammerhead. He's just got this massive fucking head.
Well, he's a hammerhead, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a hammerhead. Yeah.
Because in the Flash, he's not a hammerhead. He's like a great white. Yeah.
New 52, he's hammerhead.
I think hammerhead would look good. Yeah. He's got 20/20 vision.
Yeah.
It'd
be like Nick Fury with his eye patch. He has to look.
Yeah.
Has to turn his head to see everything.
Someone's standing right in front of him. It's like Ray.
Yeah. It's cool. All right, sweet.
Yeah.
I've got a couple of filming dates for April. Big franchises. We've got Alien Covenant. I didn't know it had a title, if I'm going to be honest. I just assumed it was Prometheus 2.
Yeah, or just Prometheus something.
Yeah. Prometheus Covenant or whatever, yeah.
Prompthans.
Prompthans Covenant. So we've got Alien Covenant, Wolverine 3, and Avatar 2 are filming in April this year, 2016.
Avatar 2 has taken so long to happen.
Yeah, it is. 2009.
I don't really.
2009.
That's the only thing. Is Sam Worthington in there again?
I really hope not. Isn't he in jail?
I always hear he's in and out of rehab. He's Australian, but God, I hate him. He's just so bad.
I like. I'm trying to.
Throw in Mark Strong. Everyone loves Mark Strong.
Dude, Mark Strong's great. Just throw in any. I'm trying to think who you would. If you had to recast Sam Worthington, I'd literally recast it to fucking anyone at this point. I really don't like Sam Worthington.
Yeah.
He's boring in everything he's in. He can't act. He's in... honestly, whoever his agent is got him Avatar, Clash of Worlds, what is it called? Clash of the Titans.
Yeah.
Wrath of the Titans.
And then Terminator
Salvation.
Yeah.
How did he can't act. How has he got these jobs? Like, great agent. Whoever that agent is.
The latest movie was Paper Planes, which is just this Australian...
Oh, is he in that?
He's in Paper Planes,
oh my God. He was in Man on a Ledge. But no one watched that.
No. Who would go to see a movie called Man on a Ledge?
I can imagine it's just the worst film. I haven't seen it, but I can imagine it's atrociously bad. So Avatar 2, you were yay or nay? You excited? You gonna watch it?
I'm not like... I'll see it. I'm more excited over DC and Marvel than... Or like Wolverine. Okay, let's see. Out of those three mentioned, I would say...
Covenant, Wolverine 3 and Avatar 2.
Wolverine would be my go-to because of hearing about it. Could be Old Man Logan, and that's just so interesting. Then Alien, because Alien is great. I liked Prometheus.
I haven't seen Prometheus.
I liked Prometheus.
I haven't seen it. Prometheus. How's Prometheus? Is it good? No, is it actually good? I haven't seen it.
I liked it. Okay. There's a lot of clash over it. I'd give every movie a chance.
You know what I think it is? I think people got pissy over Prometheus because it was marketed as an alien film. Yeah. And then when they announced it, it was like, it's kind of an alien film, and everyone's like, oh, it's not an alien film then, is it?
It ties in though.
It does tie in, but it's like none of the characters you remember. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's not a true sequel.
If it's a
prequel.
It was a prequel because the
prequels have never gone wrong.
Yeah, because the ship, like you see the ship in Alien 1. That's the ship. Yeah.
Okay,
we've seen all the aliens, but that's the ship.
Really
because I went to the end of Prometheus. But the ship is there, and it goes. So we don't know what happens to the ship then, because obviously you don't see the girl that was in the ship. Yeah. You don't see her in Alien 1, Alien 2, or Alien 3. So, and obviously she would be a lot older in those movies, but. So something happens to her before Alien 1 even happens. Where the Ridley
so this will explain.
Yeah.
Was it Naomi Watts, wasn't it? Who? I think it was the actress was Naomi Watts, was like the main one. Because remember Fassbender was in it, and he was like a robot or some shit.
It wasn't Naomi Watts, it was some like Russian-y kind of girl.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I don't know what her name is, but she isn't. I've only seen maybe like one or two other movies with her in it.
Wasn't she in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, the Swedish one?
Yeah, I think she was in that. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I haven't seen that movie though.
No, I don't think I have.
But yeah, so that would be my second go-to, and then Avatar.
Movie news. We haven't seen any movies.
Avatar. I'm not like because this Avatar. You see like. If you go to MovieWeb, you see like all the movies being announced or scheduled for the years to come. There's like Avatar 4, Avatar 5. It's no.
I would love James. I mean, like, I'm not against Avatar. It's not a bad. It gets a lot of shit.
It's not going to get anywhere near the money that the first one made. I don't think.
You don't reckon?
I don't think so. Like,
I reckon it'd be top 5.
Really?
Yeah. Worldwide, I reckon it'd be top 5. I don't think it's good.
Like Fast and Furious is up there.
Yeah, Fast and Furious. You got that Paul Walker guilt money. That's why.
Oh, good.
Do When I See You Again. That's a great song. But it's like Avatar 2, cool, I guess. No one's like clamoring. You know, no one's like, man, cannot wait for Avatar 2. I can't wait for Pocahontas 2.
That's because nothing's been seen and stuff, though. So
apparently it's in the water this time.
In the water?
Yeah, it's like it's oceany.
Oh.
Because the first one's about the sky.
Sam Worthington's still in a wheelchair, so the only action he'll get in the movie.
Wait, no, hang on. The only action
he gets is if he's in his avatar body. Like, did he
permanently convert?
Oh shit! Did he?
Yeah, I think he did.
I haven't seen. I've watched that so many times, but that was so long ago.
I've seen Avatar 1 4 times in the theaters.
Jesus.
I don't know why.
I remember that was one of my first 3D. It's one of my first 3D movies, I think.
Yeah. I think it was my first 3D movie. Yeah. Since the old red and blue, like crappy glasses. Yeah.
Cellophane.
My Spy Kids 3D is where it's at.
Shark Boy Lava Girl.
Oh man, Taylor Lautner, what a cutie. Avatar 2. Yeah, it's cool, man. Look, I'll watch. Like, let's be honest, we're gonna fucking watch it.
Yeah. I think Wolverine. Amazing. Hugh Jackman won't do him anymore because he wants to eat food, which is understandable.
And he's not young. He's
like such good shape for his age.
45 or some shit.
Yeah, but if they wanted to reboot it, it would have to be a while until they get someone that they're confident will do a good enough job.
It's like, I think with Wolverine 3 as well, my only worry about Wolverine 3 is that, like, Days of Future Past, phenomenal. I love that film. The Wolverine, you didn't like it?
Wait,
the Wolverine, the Japanese one.
I don't really.
I liked it until the bullshit samurai transformer.
Thing.
What was that? Who invented that?
They need it's like they need an actual.
Cool until then.
They need an actual X-Men villain.
Yeah.
If they're doing a movie like same as Iron Man 1, I don't think that's an actual villain, is it?
I don't know that much. To be fair, I don't know much about Iron Man's villains. I know, like, I've heard of the Mandarin, but then they did like a shitty job.
But the
Iron Man's
Aldrich Killian or whatever his name was.
Oh yeah, Killian.
He's even in the comics. I actually don't know, but I don't know if they actually just created him for the.
Yeah. I would assume he's in a comic somewhere.
Yeah, but
and then Jeff Bridges.
Yeah, So I don't. That's just like an anti-Iron Man, like an Iron Man that tried to be better than the original. But I don't think they need to start pulling more things from the, more maybe famous plot holes or like.
Famous plot holes.
This could be no, not plot holes. I mean, like famous plot comics and stuff.
Yeah.
Plot lines. There you go. Plot holes.
Classic. Plot
even if
holes.
they end it with,
they could have Lost, just a massive plot hole.
Because if this is in the future, they could be the death of Wolverine.
Mm-hmm, yeah. Old Man Logan.
Well, yeah, Old Man Logan, but the death of Wolverine is a lot different.
Yeah.
But
I think honestly I can't see it not being Old Man Logan. What else would you do? I mean, yeah, he's not that old, but you can make him look old, prosthetics and stuff.
Yeah.
You've got Wolverine 3, you've got X-Men Origins Wolverine, which is fucking atrocious. You got The Wolverine, which was 50-50. That's my only worry about Wolverine 3. Wolverine films have been fucking hit and miss.
Yeah.
And so the third one, it's like I'm more excited for Apocalypse than I am Wolverine 3.
With Poe Dameron.
No, Poe Dameron. Oh, you see Poe Dameron, just tangent. Poe Dameron comic. He's that popular. He's getting his own comic now. Issue 1 comes out real soon. I'm gonna pick that up.
He's going to be a Disney Infinity character. So.
Has he?
Yeah.
I feel like every character's got their own Disney Infinity character. If Olaf the fucking snowman has a Disney Infinity character, everyone has a Disney Infinity character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's the other one? Alien Covenant. If it was straight up like, okay, remember Alien Isolation, right? The game. Yeah. Where it was like Ripley's kid.
We're trying to keep playing through
it.
Dude,
it's been like 3 years. We still haven't finished it. Like if you went like Ripley's Kid and it was like a proper sequel, I would be more excited than Prometheus 2. I'm not against Prometheus. I've just kind of...
I think it'll work a lot better if it ties in more with the...
Yeah.
If there's a lot more Easter eggs that tie more... I mean, not many people understand Easter eggs more from DC Marvel than they do Alien.
Yeah, right. You've got to be like a die-hard Alien fan.
Yeah, you have to be pretty good Alien fan. So I think if they add a lot more references or maybe about a future mission or something like that, which will be the original mission.
Yeah, right.
Or more... Well, I mean, they got the facehuggers, they got the ship.
Yeah.
But it left me asking a lot of questions, that movie. There was a theory of that, because they were the gods or whatever. They're the ones that created the human race. But there's a lot. I would probably need to watch it again. I was a little bit younger then, so I probably understand more now.
Had you seen the Alien movies when you'd seen Prometheus?
I think I saw bits and pieces.
Okay, yeah. It's probably why it's like.
I remember, like I saw Alien 1. I watched the trilogy like maybe a year after, whatever.
You missed Alien 4 Resurrection. What a
the one where the half Sigourney Weaver, half alien.
Yeah. With
your mom.
Fuck, what's that chick's name? The one who steals everything from Beetlejuice, and Ron Perlman's in it as well. Shit, I forgot her name. Whatever.
Yeah, but yeah, so Alien, because you got the ship, and I was like, oh wait, that's the ship that flew off in Prometheus.
Yeah.
So like,
and isn't it like one of the engines? Because remember in like Alien 1, right, when they first land,
it's in
a planet, and it's like the telescope.
Yeah,
and it's like a dead engineer. Yeah, that's probably I haven't seen it, but that's probably referenced. Yeah. I was gonna say.
There's like a little chamber thing where they see like a 3D hologram and stuff of what happened and stuff like that.
Oh, that's good.
So and then you see the room with the eggs.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. So it does like tie in a lot with that, but. Like, you can tell it's the same universe, for sure.
Yeah.
But they just need more references, I guess, to the original Alien 1. But they might be getting to that, because if it's a prequel, how pre is it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they could have 4 more movies in between Alien, like, to just explore the adventure of the gods. And because those Prometheans are not mentioned in Alien.
Yeah, you're right, yeah.
Like, they're not seen. All you see is the alien and the facehugger.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. I do think they're going to make a mistake though, calling it Anal Covenant. That's a porn parody there. You can have that one, brothers. Alien Covenant. I think that's their problem. They're going to call it Jesus Christ, I almost said it again. Alien. Why am I reading this wrong?
Alien.
I'd say it's early, but it's not. Alien Covenant. I think they still should have called it Prometheus something.
Yeah.
To imply that it's a Prometheus film, because I think people are going to go, oh, it's a new Alien film, and like, kind of, yeah.
They're going to go into it going,
this is an Alien 5.
Where's Sigourney Weaver? Where's
Ron Perlman? Where's the chick who steals things? Why have I forgotten her name? Leave it in the comments.
If we
I'll read it sometime.
Alright, so I think we should move on to maybe some Star Wars news.
Yeah, I go Star Wars. It's been 10 minutes since someone talked about Star Wars.
Like this show will just keep bouncing back and forth, but
yeah, it's like you'll get the gist.
Full of knowledge.
I think you'll pick it up. Yeah, I think you're picking up the premise here. The
typical podcast.
Yeah, typical white
young
people.
young white people. Podcast.
Young white dudes talking about nerdy movies.
Alright, so
I think you figured it out by now.
We've got Star Wars 8.
Yeah.
Star Wars
Episode 8.
What is it? V111. V111.
Yeah. V111. Just rolls off the tongue.
And then it'll be Star Wars 1X.
Yeah.
IIX.
Which will look fucking cool.
9, yeah.
I think that'll look pretty sweet.
It'll look pretty cool.
So episode 8.
Captain Phasma.
Force Awakens Part 2. Captain Phasma returns. Confirmed. Gwendoline Christie. Yes. I don't watch Game of Thrones, but you do.
I'm thinking, yes, and I think her naming Game of Thrones is
it Captain
Gwen?
Phasma?
It's Gwen something. I thought.
Oh, is it really?
I thought it was.
Is it Gwen Phasma?
I don't know. I've seen all of what's it called Game of Thrones, but I can't remember the names. I just know them by face.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, manly woman. That's what she's named.
The point's not to remember the characters' names because they're going to die next episode anyway, so it's pointless.
Yeah.
Gwendoline Christie, not an easy one to pronounce.
Yeah.
Gwendoline Christie is confirmed. She's back as Captain Phasma in episode 8. Could see this one coming. They didn't really kill. I mean, what is it? The rule of film: if you don't see them die, they're not dead.
Definitely, yeah. Well, that's superheroes and villains. That's
100%.
But this is comic, so books. But I think that Star Wars 7, Force Awakens was really just like an introduction for her.
Yeah. I do hope they pull like a Boba Fett though a little bit, where she never takes the mask off, barely speaks, and then dies unexpectedly. Like I want her to be useless.
The real hero was TR-8R.
Oh man, TR-8R, man. R.I.P. Wait, did he die?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay. Also, I should mention it's like spoilers. Not really. I mean, kind of. He's not even really a character.
Oh.
Do you remember when Disney released like a few weeks ago? Disney released like his official name.
Oh,
and it was really boring, and everyone calls him TR-8R because it's a way better name.
She looks sick. She looks cool.
Were you disappointed by Captain Phasma and how little she had to do in the story, or you didn't give a shit?
Not really. I just thought she was like kind of like a right arm man, not man, she's a woman, so right arm clone.
Yeah.
And I think she's in charge of like some kind of district or some kind of.
She's like in charge of the recruits, I guess, or something.
Yeah, and the clones as well, most of them probably.
No, there's no clones. No clones, mate. I've been cloned since episode 2 or whatever. They're all like randoms.
Oh, true.
Remember they talk about it? They're like, they say something about the clone program didn't work or whatever. AKA the second film was shit is what they meant. But they were like, there's no clones, they're all like recruits and shit. But no, they had them since they were babies, because remember Finn didn't have a name. He was like FNN 87 whatever, who cares. Quistie's back.
I think she'll have she'll have an iconic or a main moment.
It
might be in the next movie, but and if she had a main moment and that was her introduction, then they wouldn't really care enough. But because she was in this movie, the previous one, then the 8, because she was in 7, if she does something bigger in 8, then it'll probably make you feel more for her. Or if it's you're not exactly on her side, but you're not really against her either. She's just a normal kind of just a standalone character.
I think as well, if you're going to spend that much time designing the character model,
exactly,
they put so much effort into a detail into a costume that what would be the point of just not even mentioning it?
Just killing her off straight away.
If she was just a generic stormtrooper, fair enough, but they've put effort into this costume, so it seemed a bit pointless.
The other Star Wars stuff we have.
More Star Wars. There's never enough Star Wars in this world.
Ugh.
Rogue One comes out this year. Kind of forgot that was happening.
Yeah, over all the comic book news, or not comic book movies, or the extended universes, you kind of just. And after Star Wars 7 as well, you're like, oh, that was so good, I can't wait for number 8. No one's like, oh, it's so good, I can't wait for Rogue One.
Yeah. Oh man, I love prequels, they're my favourite. The prequel, that's never gone wrong.
So when is it in the storyline again?
It's before 4. So Rogue One, alright, let's clue you in. So, Rogue One is the story of the group of pilots. No, they're not pilots. The bounty hunters are the bad guys. The pilots that find the plans for the Death Star and put it into R2-D2, and then 4 picks up with them trying to find. Because remember when like Luke's tinkering with R2-D2, and then that like thing beams out, and it's like Luke, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope, or whatever. Or Ben Kenobi, whatever it is. So this is the story of the pilots finding the Death Star plans to put it into R2-D2. So it's just before number 4.
Okay.
It's like...
After 3, before 4.
Yeah, but like long after 3. Yeah. Just before 4, yeah. And then, there's like...
So there'll be references and stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Do you know how much fan service is going to be in this? God. So there's not much came out of it. There's a few things. Felicity Jones' character has a name. Libre Erso, I guess. Then the thing I did like, actually, there's not that much news about it.
Il Commander.
The only thing I don't like is their group is like called like SEAL. I just think it's a bit Navy SEAL. Like I think it's a bit, you know what I mean?
It's like the SEALs. It's not as spacey.
Yeah, it doesn't sound spacey, right? Like it doesn't sound spacey. Also, how do they know what a SEAL is? You know what I mean? If you think about that.
SEAL is in animal seal, or SEAL is in sealing something closed.
Oh, like a seal of approval. Yeah, true. And then like the baddies are called like named after like sharks and stuff. I don't know. It doesn't sound spacey to me.
I like the fact that Forrest Whitaker is a one-legged character called Il Commander.
Yeah, how great.
Forrest Whitaker is great.
Dude, I love Forrest Whitaker. He's great.
It would be good if he has an eye patch over that bum eye.
Did you see him?
Like he's been into battle.
Yeah.
And he lifts up his eye, and it's already kind of you don't really need to like fuck it up.
The special effects are very low on his bung eye. But it was like, did you remember? Have you seen you see Southpaw? The Gyllenhaal one. He was great in that. I liked him more than Jake Gyllenhaal in that film. I like Forrest Whitaker. He's cool.
He's cool. Yeah.
He's cool. He's a bit like Denzel Washington's like angrier dad. You know what I mean?
Like uncle kind of,
Yeah, I think that's kind of cool.
Advisor.
Yeah. They'd be good in movies together, actually.
Forrest Whitaker told him to get off drugs.
Yeah.
Read the Bible.
Yeah. It's Passion of the Christ.
Book of Eli.
Oh, yeah. I never seen Book of Eli. Oh, really? Yeah, I missed it.
He's like a...
Is it Denzel Washington or Forrest Whitaker?
It's Denzel.
Okay, he's in it, okay.
I won't tell you. I was going to say something, but I think that's actually the main reveal of the movie.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good movie.
Yeah. Just the latest news we're talking about. Book of Eli when they come out like 10 years ago.
Back on track. I don't think we have that much on Rogue One though.
No, look, honestly, there's not that much. So. I just wanted to talk about it because I like Star Wars. It's December 16th. It comes out this year, so I assume news is going to start pouring in pretty fast. The big reveal, though, weirdly enough, this is all like stuff that's come out. The big reveal, which wasn't supposed to be a reveal. Don't you love toy reveals? I love me a good toy reveal.
Even though we don't get them, we just love them. Because in Perth, you don't really get these toys.
Yeah, we don't get. We don't get
shit.
where we're based, if you're from the US, you won't understand this. So imagine going to a Walmart or a Best Buy or something like that, and then just remove anything that came out in the past 12 months. That's essentially Perth.
Remove exclusives from stores. Like you guys, we have Target, but it's not like your Target.
No.
Your Target will have exclusives. Our Target just has fucking seasonal items.
Yeah, exactly, right? Like we got nothing new, and if we want to buy anything online and import it, it's like atrociously expensive. So we live for this stuff because this is the only toys. We can't even buy toys. We have to look at pictures of toys on the internet. So the big reveal for Rogue One from some German toy fair released an image for Rogue One in October, which is just straight up Boba Fett Slave One ship. So And it makes sense.
Everyone loves Boba Fett.
Everyone loves a good bounty hunter that does nothing and dies unexpectedly.
Exactly.
But wait, why is he so popular? I mean, I love him, but why?
I don't know. Was he even a known actor? I don't think he was he? No, he's just Mexican.
He just looks cool. He wasn't even Mexican. He's like, he was in the original he wasn't, and then they fucking dubbed him in the Blu-rays to make him some New Zealander.
And then Django was his brother.
Yeah, son. Django was his son. Yeah.
But no one cares about Django.
Yeah, exactly. Why does everyone hate Django but everyone loves Boba? It's like a weird...
I think it's his name.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like...
I think it's the
costume. He had a friend called Boba.
Yeah.
That would be sick.
Bubba Gum Shrimko. So Rogue One... I mean, it makes sense chronologically. It's before Episode 4, so Boba Fett's alive. It also...
More depth in the story. Makes you care more about number 4.
That's true, yeah. Oh, dude, Boba Fett and Forrest Whitaker. I'm already loving it. No, the reveal is Forrest Whitaker is Boba Fett.
God.
But it was like... what's it called? I completely lost my trail of thought. What was that about? Episode 4, yeah, that's it. Episode 4, it's before Episode 4. Also, they're doing that Boba Fett movie still. They're making a Boba Fett movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, so this kind of...
Who are they casting for that?
Don't know. Forrest Whitaker.
Fuck's sake.
Dude, hashtag Forrest Whitaker for Boba Fett. And Mark Strong, I think, should be next on this.
Idris Elba or something.
Oh, Idris Elba, yeah. I still want to be Bond. I want to be Bond so badly. So that was the biggest Rogue One news, which was an accidental leak.
And the picture that's leaked on, just the woman looks so unenthused.
I know, she looks so like, I don't even know what a Star Wars is.
What's a Star Wars? Also, weirdly enough, I've seen this recently because everyone looks at the Rogue One picture. Yeah.
If you look to the right of it, that little... See how it says classic, and it's the cover art from the Lego Original Trilogy game. Yeah. Above it is Rebels. And that's a Disney show. So I reckon there's going to be a Disney Rebel.
Yeah, there could be a Lego Rebel game.
What about Disney Rebels? What about Lego Rebels? Yeah, you're right.
Well, it is Disney.
It is, yeah, true, it is, yeah. So Lego Rebels game. I reckon they'll do it.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's how that segues into our next kind of thing where we're saying Lego.
Who says we're not professional?
Yeah,
segue.
Let them know. Yeah, Lego. I love Lego. Lego.
Who doesn't? Number 1 selling toy in the world.
I'm saying Lego so much. Lego Star Wars Force Awakens
presented to you by Lego.
Yeah, so Lego Star Wars Force Awakens coming out in June. Yeah. The trailer looks hilarious. It looks great. I don't know what they'll do, because Lego Marvel Avengers just got released.
Yeah.
And the dialogue in that have just been taken from the movie.
Not good.
Just taken from it's scene from scene. Don't get me wrong, it's fun. I've been playing that non-stop at the moment. I even took a break from Dota for that. Yeah. Playing a real game. But
that means a lot. Let's just put that in perspective. You took a
I'm not even that good at Dota.
If you take a break from Dota, that's a commitment you've made. That's a specialty.
Yeah, so it mainly goes to Avengers 1, Avengers 2, then you got one mission, you got 3 missions afterwards.
Yeah.
Captain America 2, the whole movie's in a mission, because you usually go through 3 phases in one level, and in between each phase it tells you the story, pretty much tells the story of the movie. Iron Man 3 and Thor 2. I haven't done Thor 2 level yet.
Yeah. But you haven't finished it.
I finished it. Okay. I just need to do that Thor level when I'm trying to 100% it. You know what I mean? Have to 100% it.
That's right.
But so they're taking the dialogue from the movie, so it actually sounds like the actors, but everything else is when you open the open world and stuff. Obviously, you got voice actors or other things. Pepper Potts is some other random person. It doesn't sound anything like Gwyneth Paltrow. Who wants to have
Gwen Stefani then?
It's probably a piss take on her because nobody likes her. So, this is going to be great. We and you talked about how we thought they would hold off and just release a trilogy.
Yeah, we spoke about this the other day. I thought they would hold off and do, because they've got, what have they got? They got the original trilogy.
They got the trilogy, then they got the complete saga.
Yeah.
So they could have another complete saga.
Oh yeah, and release all 6.
And change it.
I think it's just made so much money that it's this movie has made so much money. Also, let's be honest. I mean, Lego Marvel's not bad. I'm not going to slag it off. But at the end of the day, it is a poor man's Marvel superheroes that came out a year ago or whatever. You know what I mean?
Well, that just focuses on the whole Marvel universe.
It's a bit like you took a chunk of that out. You know what I mean? So I think to make up for it, they're we're going to make Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. I'm looking forward. The trailer was great as well. I love the trailer.
The trailer follows the movie.
Yeah.
And the Avengers like the game, it follows the movie, like scene from scene. Like when they're all on the bridge of Avengers 1, they're all trying to get together, they spin around in a circle. Captain America tells Hulk to go smash. He jumps on the exact same buildings that he does in the movie.
It's literally like a Lego.
It's literally like scene for scene Lego version.
But you get to play it.
Which is I loved it because obviously huge Marvel fan.
Yeah.
You can't not love it. And we played the shit out of Marvel superheroes.
Yeah,
there's advertisements everywhere in the game as well.
Really?
Yeah, there's like Marvel superheroes posters and stuff.
Oh, nice.
But I think this will be good. I think they'll release, obviously, if they do this one, they have to release number 8, they have to release number 9.
Yeah.
And they'll probably bundle it together.
The sequel trilogy or whatever it's called, you know.
And the Rebels, they might include Rogue One and Rebels. No, they're not Rebels.
No, Rebels is different. Rebels is a TV show.
Yeah, Rebels TV show.
They were on the same after a while.
Did they do Lego Clone Wars?
Yeah.
They did, yeah. So they just
I don't remember playing it.
Yeah. I didn't play it, no.
No, I don't think anyone did. But yeah, like Lego Marvel, Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. Who is not excited? You know what I mean?
Lego games have just gotten so good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
They went from basic hub world, go to each mission from a small hub world, which is in Lego the first trilogy in the complete saga.
Yeah, episode 1.
Yeah, it's just like you're in a diner. You just go from that diner to each level.
Yeah, it's a diner.
But now it's like in Harry Potter, you go through the whole Hogwarts thing to find different things. Lord of the Rings as well. And now it's like in Marvel, you fly to the ship, you can fly everywhere, and then Lego Dimensions. You can go underwater now and discover the world under there.
Do you reckon they'll do? Remember that? You know, there's that new Harry Potter film, the Fantastical Beasts and Where to Find Them. You reckon they'll do that for Lego? Fuck it, why not? They've got so much money. They've got so much.
I don't, because it's not big as Harry Potter.
No, it's not.
It's gonna be big when it comes out because everyone loves Harry Potter. But because there was a trailer that came out for that. Or I thought it was a behind the scenes thing.
Like a featurette, whatever. Yeah.
I'm not too excited for that really. I'm not like ecstatic. But I wasn't even ecstatic over Harry Potter really. I wanted to watch it because I wanted to finish the story. But I wasn't like, holy fuck, I have to see this.
Yeah, you're not like one of the people who's like, what house am I in?
I'm the same as Star Wars. I'm like, if the next one, I'm really excited to see it.
Yeah.
But I'm not like living and dying over it like I am about Batman vs Superman.
How dare you?
Blasphemy. I've already got my Deadpool tickets. So
you have, I need to get on that as well. I need to get my Deadpool tickets. That's real soon.
That's next week.
Yeah, so who's not excited for Lego? It's Lego, dude. Like, we're gonna buy it, we're gonna play it. Like, let's be honest, we're all in a 7-year-old. We're all 7-year-olds, essentially. We're all children.
We always play. Like, you're the only one I know that we sit down and play Lego games. Like every time I mention it to a customer at work. They'll be like, what's the game or co-op game being next gen? I'm like, Lego. You go for Lego. And some of the old kids our age that look like Daryl as fuck will be like, fucking Lego? I'm like, it's fucking good.
Yeah. Where's Call of Duty, bro? Where's FIFA?
Oh, God.
I don't mind FIFA, but...
Yeah. If that's all you play, God.
Yeah. Where's Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed number 15.
Oh.
God, I really hate Assassin's Creed.
It's probably enough about Star Wars, though.
Never enough about Star Wars. Actually, no, that's all we have for Star Wars.
I saw a quick picture of just... bounce back to Marvel. Of...
we haven't covered that enough.
Pratt. Chris Pratt posted a picture of Awesome Mix Volume 2.
Oh, yeah, for the thing.
Obviously, we know Awesome Mix Volume 1. It's been released. It was one of the highest selling... Probably one of the highest selling soundtracks.
It's an amazing soundtrack.
It's
for
pretty
Guardians,
good.
Yeah.
It's not like... Well, there was two. There was the score, and then there was like just the
songs,
music. Yeah. And the music, obviously, it's been released in the past, in the 80s and 90s. What was it? It was 80s?
No, it was like 70s.
70s, yeah.
Because his mom, because he grew up in the 80s, and it was a mixtape of his mom's favourite music when she grew up, so it would have been like 60s and 70s.
Ooka chaka, ooka.
Yeah.
Alright, so, and he's got like a classic Sony Walkman.
You can't sing any of the songs because we're gonna get fucking sued. We can't.
And you can see in the picture, he's in his Guardians get-up.
Yeah.
You can see his wrist.
Jacket.
His wrist is kind of, like it's not a material you'd wear it out and about. And his pants, you can see they're kind of weathered. His feet and his shoes are kind of weathered.
There's a photo as well of the cast when they were like rehearsing. Like they're in like some kind of warehouse thing. You're looking at the picture right now.
Yeah.
But it's Guardians 2. I mean, like, why not, man? Like, Marvel's at a point now where it's like, if you can make Ant-Man make over 500 million.
Yeah.
For a fucking Ant-Man, like, it doesn't even sound good. It sounds awful.
It's just getting so many people and young kids and stuff into like reading, into like learning about the world. It's just so interesting.
Yeah,
it is. And once you get into it, you can't stop. Like, I want to see more collector in this one as well. Like all the collector's stuff. Like, you need to see Was it?
Yeah, Benicio del Toro, yeah.
But you need to, like, when you see him, you need to pause it more and trying to see, like, if there's any Easter eggs in the cages or, like, obviously Howard Duck's there, but you don't see him afterwards. Yeah. But he's got one of the Infinity Stones, isn't he?
Yeah, he has one of them. No, Quill has it.
That's right, yeah.
Because he opens it.
He pranked him, yeah.
Yeah, because Yondo opens it. It's a troll doll. Then he opens it. And
is Yondo Kree? I forgot. He's the Kree, isn't he?
Is he?
Because he's blue. Blue people are the Kree.
Yeah,
like Ronan, he's Kree.
Yeah, it's like his race. Yeah,
because they came to Earth millions of years ago, and that's where S.H.I.E.L.D. ties in. So because I love it. That's I'm like, it reminds me so much of Guardians because the Kree, otherwise just aliens. Because the only aliens races we've seen, I think, are the Kree and the Chitauri.
Yeah.
Except for I forgot the ones in Thor, but you got the Asgardians.
Weren't they just dark elves?
Oh yeah, Dark Elves and
then
Asgardians.
Yeah.
But that's another thing now.
Yeah.
That's down the path. But yeah, there's nothing much for Guardians. Yeah, we'll see a lot. We'll see like a nice kind of 70s, 80s kind of song over the trailer. Like,
if I also love the idea that like in space he's found another mixtape.
I've seen the picture of Batista getting even more fatter as well. Oh, he's more beast mode.
Huge.
Yeah, he was like, Drax mode, and he was held tensing.
Yeah,
and you see the photographer in the mirror just take a picture of him.
What's the Bet Awesome Mix Volume 2 is just filled with David Bowie.
Oh.
Has to be, man. R.I.P., man. Pretty much a couple of stories left, that's it. So the final one, which is like, I've come around a little bit, if I'm going to be honest, is the Ghostbusters movie, the new one with female Ghostbusters. They released some images and that kind of thing. I don't know. I'm trying to think who leaked it, actually. Well, not leaked it. Released it, anyway. It was just Sony, I think, released it. But the posters... Honestly, I fucking love these posters.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the cast, but I love these posters. I don't like Melissa McCarthy. I don't mind Kristen. Full stop. Look, she was fine in Spy, but everything else I've seen her in, she's atrocious. She's Sam Worthington. I don't know why she keeps getting roles.
They love her for some reason.
They love her. Why is she so loved? I don't get it.
I like the car. Looks pretty cool.
The car looks cool. What, the Ecto one? Is it called the Ecto one?
And and the packs look cool. They look very, very retro, but...
Yeah. I love
it's like a modern cast, retro stuff.
Yeah, the posters I think are probably the best posters I've seen for characters in a while. I love the
colour in them.
Yeah, just the black and white with just the colours. That looks really sweet. Yeah. It's like I seen the I don't know her name. The one with glasses anyway. The one with like where it's like her back. She's turning around. It's her backpack.
Yeah.
She's the only character that I'm like I like the look of her. The rest is like it's clearly Melissa McCarthy, it's clearly Kristen Wiig, and then the other chick I don't know. Them two are from SNL. Yeah. The other two, it's Ghostbusters. I like Ghostbusters. Do you like Ghostbusters? You seen them?
I'm not as big as a fan of you as you.
Yeah.
Like you're huge on Ghostbusters, but I saw it once. I forgot number 2 really. I think. But wasn't a number 3, was it?
No,
yeah.
Number 3.
I watched it when I was a kid, I guess, but I haven't rewatched it.
You should rewatch them. They're really good. They're on Netflix, I'm pretty sure. But the posters are cool, man. Not much news has come out about it. Just the fact they've released some character posters and things like that. But it's like this year as well. That's the thing. I was like, how much shit is coming out this year? It's like the year I go broke.
Oh yeah, a year of Gold Class, a year of VMAX we have here. And a year of merch. Jesus,
dude, I'm already on like the Batman v Superman pop vinyls. Yeah,
so many Civil War pop vinyls. Oh my god.
Yeah. So look, Ghostbusters. I don't know if I'll see it in theaters. I think I might just like wait for it.
Yeah, I probably won't.
Probably just rent it or some shit. You know, probably just wait for like trial of Netflix or whatever. You know what I mean? So I might go on Netflix. Yeah, it'll be one of them films I eventually see.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not a one that I'm like, day one gotta see this.
Yeah, no.
You know, Batman v Superman, Civil War, Rogue One. There's hundreds, but you know.
There's few movies that I really only want to see day one, the superhero ones.
Yeah.
That's what
for spoilers mainly. But coming up to the last story of the day. Some comic news, because we've covered movies and...
We're not saving the best to last, but...
Fuck you, I think we are. We're saving my childhood for last. Apparently I was a child of like the 60s. Because like none of this shit is new.
No.
Yet it was my childhood. So they're just completely remaking. They're re-releasing Future Quest, Scooby Doo, Wacky Races, Flintstones, all the old Hanna-Barbera stuff, and then whatever the hell Future Quest is. I don't know who owns that, to be honest. DC's re-releasing these, but completely reimagined. So Scooby Doo is renamed.
Looks way more modern.
Yeah, Scooby Apocalypse.
Starring Poe Dameron.
Shaggy. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't even think of X-Men Apocalypse actually. So
Shaggy looks like
a hipster.
He lives in Fremantle.
Oh yeah. That reference is only
it's a WA thing, but
that's a very specific reference you've made. San Francisco. There you go. That's a more worldly reference.
Someone wears a satchel. Buys fruit, buys expensive coffee.
Only eats raw vegan.
And makes sure he is constantly stocked of hair product.
Yeah. Tattoos, piercings. And then like Scooby's like half weird bionicle thing.
Cyborg Scooby. They've got like Daphne's got like a rocket, like a spear thing.
Yeah, and it's like just, and then also I love how like Fred looks like Ripley. Like he looks like a Colonial Marine. An alien. Yeah, he actually does.
Yeah, he does.
And then Flintstones is just like they're more realistic, I guess. But the one that interested me the most, I love Scooby Doo, but
and he's like fucking ripped.
Yeah, he's like jacked. When was he ever that jacked? He was like fat for like years. Now he's just like ripped.
He's like strong fat.
Yeah, he's strong fat. Yeah. Then the one that interested me the most was the Wacky Races one, which has been renamed to Wacky Raceland. And they even said it's Mad Max meets Wacky Races.
Yeah.
So it's like Penelope.
See, I didn't watch that. I never watched that as a kid.
Yeah, you never been a Wacky Races guy. I'm a huge Wacky Races guy.
Like, my mum is a huge fan of Scooby Doo.
Yeah.
But Wacky Races, I've probably seen it once or twice, but it's not something I continuously watch.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, and of course, that's all of you, I have a web design company called Dastardly Design, which is named after Dick Dastardly of Wacky Races. I'm just a huge Wacky Races fan. I love like the Anthill Mob, Penelope Pit Stop. Like I honestly think I'm picking this up, man. I don't know about you, but I think it'll be good. I'm really hoping it'll be good.
Pick up the Scooby Doo Alien crossover.
Yeah, which is pretty much what it is.
Batman Alien crossover,
like the 90s. Yeah. When like they just made everything. But Scooby Apocalypse I'm interested in, and Wacky Raceland I'm interested in. Flintstones not so much, I never really watched it as a kid.
No.
I mean, like, I get it, like, Yabba Dabba Doo. Like, I know the references.
The live action movie with John Goodman stuff.
Oh, fuck, yeah. I kind of forgot about that. They made 2 of them as well.
Did they? Oh.
Yeah, I got a sequel when they went to Vegas or whatever. And then Future Quest, never watched it. No. Don't know anything about it. So Scooby Apocalypse and Wacky Raceland, definitely day one pickups. Look, that should cover it, honestly, this week. We'll wrap it up here for this week. Cheers again for listening. If you survived this whole thing, good for you. Don't forget to like, comment, share it with your mom on Facebook. I'm sure she'll love it. Signing off, I'm Mike Jones.
I am Nathan Duva.
We'll catch you guys next week for another RADcast.